Hey guys, how's it going? Serena here. Happy Saturday, it's June 14th, 2025. I watched a movie last night called Cult Killer, and I did it like that since I was putting it up here. So this is a movie. And in the beginning of it, it said, "I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you." Genghis Khan. I wrote that down because I thought, wow, that's pretty good shit, right? I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. So, there could be some of you that feel like this energy of, I don't know, do you feel like, somebody could feel like they're here, like, sent. Well, welcome, you guys. If you're here, you're probably one of the elect. Some of you. Not all of you. You know what I was just getting? It's like each one of the disciples, because there was 12, right? 144. Like the constellations. Like our astrological signs, right? There's 12. The Council of 12. In the heavens. 202. And Jesus made 13. The 13th sign. There's something to all this, peeps. There's something to all this. And, yeah. So anyway, 234. The time is 8:30. Grand Rising! Happy sunrise! The sun is so beautiful through the trees. When I was outside earlier, and I wanted to get it just doesn't show through. It's like what I see and what comes through when I'm holding my not my camera, but my phone up. It doesn't capture it the way I see it. So something that we're seeing is not quite clear. And I'm with that, I'm getting like, do something else, continue to go, and it will be made clear. Maybe you've been staring at it, so to speak, staring at it for too long at 333, and your eyes get blurry, right? Your vision gets blurred. I'm getting step back, and when you step back and focus your eyes on something else, right? Focus on something else, it becomes clearer. So don't overthink it to death, right? Oh, shit. Hold on. Did I take a picture of that? I don't think I did. Let me write. Let's take a little pick. Okay. Now I can erase it. So Cult Killer's the movie, and they're in London, I think, or somewhere. Yeah, London. And if you can imagine, it's old money. They like their playthings, so the playthings are other humans, children. young women, boys, young boys, and, it's their plaything. They keep them chained up, right? They keep them chained up and, for sex. One of the girls that got away, I don't give it away too much, but, she said, she spoke to a lady, she fed her some food, and then she started getting sleepy. She woke up chained in a room naked, and she stayed naked for 5 years. While they do disgusting things to her. The lot of them, right? Old money. The playhouse, they called it. So, how fitting is that for what they've been doing, I'm hearing, for centuries, probably. Yeah, for centuries, only what? 100 years, so... whatever, that's not very long. I mean, it's a long time. I don't know, century, I feel like century should be 1,000. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Here's my I love you. Energy, vibration. So, wars, huh? In Israel, no doubt. In Iran. Go figure. The ground opening up. I just replied back to a comment that I received, and something about, protecting self from evil, chaos, and, being tested and giving my soul over to the Lord God and all that. And thank you. I really appreciate your comment. Thank you very much. I wanted to comment back a lot more, but I didn't because there's just too much. I have used to believe, now this is just my belief, that there's a God out there testing us, and I don't really believe that now. I believe that God is within us, like Jesus said, and, that spark of the divine source, I'll say. And it's not a test. It's our own soul growth and whatever the outside influences are, we're to act upon and do what's from inside of us, is what I believe. Because Jesus says, not to gain material things here, right? But the spiritual things in heaven, right? But the things of heaven, the things that are pure, that's just love. So we're walking around with other humans in this binary code simulation. I saw something with what's his name? That forbidden knowledge guy. A short, and I clicked on it. And he was talking about light fractals, and that makes sense because if you look in the emerald tablets, I believe Thoth, whatever, or Thoth, I don't know. I don't know if you pronounce the H or not. Anyway, about in the angles. You know how everything's a geometric shape in a sense, right? Lines interconnecting, right? And we all have that tether, I believe, that thing that connects our souls, our light source, to one another. That's why, if you're thinking of somebody and then they call you, you know, they got that message, whether they realize it or not, right? Or did you see it before it happened? Could go either way, right? Does it matter? Really, at the end? There's so much going on in the world, so many distractions to keep us from what really matters, what we're doing ourselves, how we're acting. Like I tell my son, I said, I finally, got to the point. I worked so hard, and all I could use is my ex Jason, my greatest teacher, because what a fucking dick. I'm fucking miserable. Got an evil riding thing on him, but he's not miserable. He probably is, or I wouldn't have said that, but he's one of those people that loves to give, but yeah, thank you. I'm not going to say that part because it doesn't matter, but that was for my ears only. But to come to the place where, and we've spoke about this before numerous times, you got to do everything. It all depends on you at the end of the day. I'm not figuring out how to say this. Let me see. Like me, I'm at the core, my nature, I'm caring and I'm nurturing, so I want to do that. And when somebody hurts us, we may not want to be caring and nurturing. It takes more energy and it's harder to do something, to fight against something that you naturally are than to be your authentic natural self. So I had to get to the point, it's past the ego, right? Past the pride. Ego, pride, all of that, same thing. It's coming from a place of the human and not from the soul of love. Don't want them getting over on you or whatever, No matter what happened, I got to the point where at the end of the day, you got to be able to live with yourself, so to speak. If someone's treating you horribly and you love them and say you live with them and you want to cook them dinner, or can I do your laundry, or how was your day? Even if they're like out cheating or whatever, you know what I mean? It's it's not exhausting in that aspect, because what matters at the end of the day is you and what you do and how you react, what you do. That's it. That's it. You're responsible for your own human and your own soul. Period. Not saying, I'm not going to go into a lot of explanation, because those of you that are the elect, and even those of you that are not the elect, but you're just growing, raising your consciousness, we'll say. And then these are tidbits, These are things maybe you're working towards. Are you done? What? May I help you, ma'am? May I help you, Belly? See the way she looks at me. She just... Are you going to tear up the whole bed? Staring at me like that? Are you? With your moustache, Pierre? Stop tearing the bed up. Did I say come up? Are you going to piranha me now? Stop piranhaing me, Belly. This is Bella. Her birthday's in July. She'll be 2. She's a Cancer, and she's very emotional and loving. Lay down, bitch. She was the runt of the whole litter. Hey, you're jacking up my stuff, lady. Get off my thing. Oh, this dog. Then we got Izzy. She's old biznat. She's a Rottweiler blue heeler. Her's a little baby girl with the fat Tootsie Roll. Dad called her a Tootsie Roll. Where's your puppy? I know. You're so sad without him. I'm gonna miss these motherfuckers. Every time I come to bed, I'm like, come on, girls. When I'm sitting in here, let's go to bed. And they come in here. One watches me pet the other one, but one licks too much, Isabel. Anyway, so Genghis Khan, huh? What are you guys going to do today? It's Saturday in the park. I'm making my twirly twirls. Wind spinners. I think I'm going to make a couple more. As many as I can, but I got to finish them. I got to finish them. You know, with the tassels and the beads and stuff. Hi, Bowie. What's up, girl? Are you ignoring me? She's ignoring me now. Gonna lay on all my stuff and jack it up, then ignore me. So, I probably look a fright. It is what it is. Oh. Yeah. We're coming to the end of the line. One toke over the line. Be careful, you'll end up in backcountry. Have you ever seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp? It's the best. He's so freaking funny. They're so great in that movie. They're so great in that movie. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I'm going to pull just whatever comes out. They said they want this one too. Planting seeds. You planted them, right? I'm getting like you planted the seeds like last year. And, you know, we're just hypothetical, you know, whatever, take it. You know, you've been planting seeds, right? And you're getting ready to see the harvest, right? You're seeing them. Trust the niggle, yeah. But platypus. Belly, are you laying on me, Belly? How comfortable can that be? The next leg of the journey. Here we go. So if today's the 14th, that's a 5. It's an 11. It's a 11 and 9. It's 20. So it's a 2-day. Maybe some unions will come in. Maybe a union with yourself. Right? I said a union. And then you have the lovers. So something could be sparking up today. Sparkies. Maybe somebody you haven't heard from in a long time. In the next few months. So by winter, I don't know what it is. Is that Melchizedek? higher learning. Yeah. So, you've been on this journey. You're tired of the waiting. You're tired of hearing soon. It'll happen soon. I hear you on that. It's always soon. Soon, soon, soon. Soon, soon, soon. Wait. Within the next few months, an employment change. A lot of things are going to change. And just be prepared, because I'm sure they're going to be attacking us. And that's okay. It has to happen. It's been written, right? It's been written. All these things are going to happen. Yep, you're the oracle. The oracle. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, all my subscribers. I love you. You guys are the shit. You fucking rock. You're the elect. Namaste. And they go out 2 by 2. So the next leg of our journey, it's that 2 witnesses thing. Are you ready to rumble? Are you guys ready to meet up and really put everything you've been downloaded, everything you've heard, everything you've grown through into practice? Are you ready? Then the next few months, we'll be on the road. We've come to finish what we started, and we're to I heard pick up where we left off. Wow, we're here to pick up where we left off. Time to pick up where we left off. It's like being a player in a game and you die and you next player, right? We could put that in context of our human passed away. So now we have a new human, so we're put back in the game and we just pick up where we left off. I love you guys. Peace.